Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode number 7 of Disco. Episode 7 of Disco Elysium. I'm not sure how we've gotten to episode 7 and yet done basically nothing in the game, but here we are. Hi, Sentinel, how are you doing today? I've done plenty, ish. Ooh, we greeted immediately with a Revachol team. So there were shoes here and the speakers I could buy together as a set. I'm not sure if I did these two. I think I did this, right?
Shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
And this guy with an Indian accent is trying to sell me a bunch of things.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
You keep coming back. Okay.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Just like mine. My white, welcoming grin.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
You could be cool too if you buy my stuff.
You're very cool.
Oh.
Bang, 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 bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
But he skipped this line. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time. He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on. Where are you from, Sileng?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
See, guy, apricot suzerainty. It's all the same to me. It's all cool. I'm interested in sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high quality, friendly prices.
So, Sileng, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
He smiles. We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Sileng, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union.
No! That's insane. It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of, Sealing?
Look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Number one seems like I'm trying to get a bribe from him. But the way it's phrased, it could be a bribe, or it could be saying, it could be a threat or a bribe. Because I'm raising my voice, it sounds like, because earlier there was an option that said, try to persuade him to give me money, right? And now we have a thing that says, if you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on. But I guess if I want to bribe, I wouldn't be so loud about it, right? So maybe it's more of a threat. Like, if you don't tell me, I'll raise my voice and cause a ruckus. Everybody, Sealing, help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now. All of them. Even the ones who've left.
I hit space once
I
and
don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Kim talk here, but they skip, either they skip that line or I skip that line. Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos? All of them, even the ones who's left. Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out, strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Ratted out the lady driver. +1. Let's do this nonsense.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
So number 2 is asking for a bribe. Number 3 is also kind of asking for a bribe. Number 4 is begging. Number 1 wants me to go crazy. Let's go crazy. It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane.
I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are we talking about here?
10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
But I didn't promise him anything in return. What kind of stupid investor is this? I'll look around, thanks. I mean, I'll take it.
Still...
I think he probably did, kind of. I think that exchange seems weird, but it also kind of is a bribe. It's a very abstract kind of bribe. But I think he knows it. Okay. I could buy some of these things as well, right? But I need to secure tomorrow's money because I have too little money. I mean, I've paid off tomorrow's thing. But I need more money for the day after that.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
No, oh, they said wasn't? You mean? Like the voice said wasn't, but the word said, the text said isn't? Because this one isn't. Unless you mean that she might be dead now, and that's why she isn't anymore. I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. Oh, this one. Oh, I didn't even see this one. I just saw these two. Yeah, she wasn't. Who's this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way. Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Violet when she got here, blue before she went. She may have died it again. I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know, now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person, I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching, it's just a few questions.
It's snitching, man. I know what it is.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
So shouldn't you be telling us so that we could save her?
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Hold on, her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave a lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
The raceman.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
I wonder if fine, I will drop the matter for now. Ends this conversation, like prevents me from ever coming back here. Or if I can't, or if it'll let me come back here if I need to, if I can't get the information from everyone else. But let's talk to someone else.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel
So
like I should pick
I
up
do have that
smoking
line
again.
again.
Would help with my rhymes, too.
Yeah, me too. That's all for now, bye. Let's go talk to the racist driver.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck
What's
off
happening
again?
down here in the corner? There's some cuss words there. I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Silang didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another honest lorryman's job. You know,
His smirk turns into a suspicious grin.
I don't think you're as down with our fight as you'd like me to believe, brother. Why is the saffron man still there? Talk to him. I don't know anything.
Then why are you smoking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
I have a 2. Why is it a 42%? Oh, because I have bonuses. 5, and I need a 12. I need a 7 or higher.
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear.
Show me your lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
They're all equally angry options, right? I think... Are any of them the wrong answer? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days. Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the
I press spacebar and it
okay?
skipped. I'm not sure if it's just registering a double press or what. Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face. Where exactly is Solari? Past the monument down there. The Green Temple. Now get him the fuck away, okay? Leave me the fuck alone, okay? Okay.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Bye. Good job, Kim. So,
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
so the other option is gone
What's
now.
on your mind?
What is this shouting down here? Nothing. Nothing I can access anyway. No, nothing I can talk to. Hi, woman. How are you doing?
Lowman, you come.
This one.
This green found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the shadow
Contemporain?
of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Why did Inland Empire tell me this? And why did it take a 12? Anyway, try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good
I don't know
idea.
how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
Oh boy. Physical instrument rails. Really? I need a 10 or higher?
Pry bar in hand, you take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar bounces back, leaving a tiny spider web on the glass.
The window appears to be shatterproof.
No, it's not shatterproof. Give me that.
He takes the pry bar from you and gestures for you to step back, then with a little warning.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement. You can just reach in now.
Nice.
It went better than I expected. Open it from the inside.
Open the door.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The sandpaper will also rub off the pattern from the driver's right boot, so...
Yes?
And we saw that on hang.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it to yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
The lieutenant's eyes light up behind his prescription lens. But I thought he's wearing glasses. What? And she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful. First the drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Woman, you shake your head. Always up to something. The lens of his prescription glasses. I guess so. Yeah. I was thinking like contact lens, but yeah.
We've identified one of the footprints, but there are still 7 to go.
He writes something in his little blue notebook.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a pull-out.
Posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened to her?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world.
She was
and the camera,
afraid of the
too.
world. Study the centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy. This is Tijon. She
Yeah, it's the same
wasted
thing.
away
Enough
the
of the
actresses
posters.
and the rear actor.
Examine the
All
radio.
smart. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
What else is here?
The smell of a metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its... It closed the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Fine. If we must.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police to do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
How do you think this is connected to the Union?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Evrard Claire would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
What about the movie posters? How do they factor into all this?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
As elegant
Maybe
as
the
they
trader
are,
is some kind
I
of
don't
some
think
sort of
they are relevant
cinephile.
to the... Yes, well...
Unimportant.
As I'm going to say, no.
He doesn't like those ideas. Okay, debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Okay, the next thing we need to go is go back to that tavern, right? The inn, Whirling in Rags. It's getting late in the... It's early afternoon now. Oh, hi, officer. Hi, guy. Calling for the officer.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
No trouble. The racist told us where the cabin is. We only searched it.
Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who tell on her. But is she in trouble?
See, if I tell him that there's gonna be an investigation, he might destroy some evidence before the other cops or whatever come for it, right? I should probably just lie and say, no trouble, she's gonna be fine.
Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
The was missing here, but we had an extra earlier on in one of those lines, so you can borrow it. Why Tommy Lahome?
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
It's more him. The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Bye. I guess we should talk to you too.
Looking for something or
Nothing. Bye.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
This is where you say your bed.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective,
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Don't say anything yet. First, we need to talk about your attitude. We need to talk about the hangman out back. Hey, number 2.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless. Swinging in the wind.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must be something in the water in Jamrock.
Yeah, gave them real nice big dicks.
Yeah. Anyways.
He wraps it up.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Sure, scan the room.
Starting from the right, boot size 44, blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46.
Yeah, you're not going to ask me to
Eldest
remember
in
what
the
their
room,
boot sizes are, right?
Probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots.
Hey, that's one of them.
Size 43.
Maybe.
Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
What the heck is a plectrum? Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Heh.
Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy? The
Size
drummer.
41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs. But there's a discrepancy.
One of them is absent, the odd soul.
Exactly. The missing lady driver who was running the drug trade. Does it mean the Hardy Boys are involved in the drug trade as well?
This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. Not necessarily the lady driver could have kept the drug trade secret.
Maybe. But hey, you've stood there for about 4 seconds,
4 seconds.
not saying anything. Now is a good time to hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where is the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire. He really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And
He points at the lieutenant.
you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
The man hanging in the backyard. Did you do it?
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too.
They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up the place.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why are your boot prints all over the scene?
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck. Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
Well, we have to look for a new game tomorrow. I'm thinking another mystery Sherlock Holmes kind of game, because I'm obviously really good at this stuff. So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on. How do you even know he was in Special Forces?
'Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did.
Again, they
right
skipped
there.
a line here.
Like some kind of animal.
Yeah, really. Had the gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone. Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wiped spittle from his mouth.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
So I'm glad they didn't find out what I've been up to the last few days.
He grabbed someone?
The lieutenant's trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
He shakes his head in disbelief. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted? Raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parrot. Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
And Reunion, what's that?
The River Esperance Correctional
Asking
Facility,
encyclopedia.
a military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
Yes, but these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
The shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
So the authority thing in the authority figure in me is telling me that that's the appropriate thing for the occasion, but that doesn't mean that it's the right call. But it could be the right call, because this could irritate Elizabeth and put her even further off kilter, right? But it could also irritate Titus, which could be advantageous if I address Elizabeth. Like, I know the answer is, well, you know what, I'll follow my inner judgment. Address Titus. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
He sounds more amused than angry.
He's so sure it's him. But it's not that simple. There's someone above him, or beside him, sharing the leadership. Hard to say who.
Everard Clarence the Union, you answer to him, right?
You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Everard runs the Union. I run the Hardy Boys.
You stepped on some big toes there. Tried to take out a satellite. That's not how it's going to go. They'd rather rot in jail than implicate Mr. Clear in this mess.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole. Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service.
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him. Dragged his unconscious body to the tree.
He just ignores
Put a
Elizabeth.
noose around his neck and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Wasn't he a trained killer from Orangey Special Forces? If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Shanky might be lying. Things aren't quite right here, guys. Can I even roll for this? There's a red check. It cannot be retried. Sure.
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Right. I've other questions about the lynching.
Like what, copper?
So what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his book.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Again. About
Just wanted to
fucking
make sure there
time.
was highlighted as not new. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. Sure.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, do the honor. You've earned it, not the lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Which is the neoliberal answer here? I'm gonna pick number 3. Yeah, I keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys, the book.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
The 8 Hardy, the one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
The woman's size. I want to arrest her.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints. Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Alright, this little white roll. Oh, so we got 2 bonuses from this. I still need a 10. Sure, it's white. What the hell?
As you look around this room
Only an
full of
8.
sweaty men, swearing, drinking,
Oh, I guess it doesn't
spitting
count
tobacco.
the bonuses.
Does this look familiar?
Yeah, the modifiers don't count. The modifiers weren't part of the 6. Okay, so 6 plus 8 plus 2. 16. So you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar? Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
Challenging 12 versus your total? 13. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
I think all the answers are correct. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job like you.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started.
We started.
It was like
Not
Jamrock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her.
I'm Comma,
But
gonna let you
treat
help her.
with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, now I'm glad I didn't ask her. I didn't try to like charm her. Or did I? I don't think I did.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
I'm gonna have to do this to get out of here. Clashing?
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
He nods upstairs. Miss Orange. Orangey disco dancer?
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
I get a penalty for saying that. So I need, basically, I'm gonna suffer probably another piece of morale loss, right? I need an 11 or a 12. In fact, an 11 is not enough. I don't know. An 11 is enough.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would seem off.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So when was that?
We did it before we killed him.
Yes.
He's not gonna do it again.
True.
So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
He turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
He crosses his arms. So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Oranje disco dancer
Oranje.
is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Being staying over here over the winter?
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you party. Cool, that's cool, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Thank you, we'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight. Again? Yeah.
Bye.
Whatever.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
+1, inland told you. +1, mysterious door scene.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow.
Look at that row.
Faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
So 11 plus 2 plus 2 was just enough. Inland saved me there with the extra +1.
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
I wish I didn't have this option. I feel like I should come back here separately and take it myself. Someone's hid a key in a bush, point at the window.
Huh?
Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Take the key. Why, thank you.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window
Workshop
and sits back
spare.
down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
I wonder what door does it open?
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
Hi. Good roll, good roll. Hi. Oh, wait. Talk to my buddy first.
Officer, what was that?
You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when he mentioned the name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
No.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
No.
Then don't ever say that again. What else?
That's it.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
How would I have shared it with you when I... At what point did I have an opportunity to share with you? That's not really a fair accusation, right?
His opinion of you has lowered considerably.
I'm not sure what... Like, oh, I know I briefly met the lady 2 doors away from me, next to you. Like, she was not part of the investigation in any way prior to us talking about him with that, right? Talking about with Titus about that. So I'm not sure why he will be complaining here. That sounds very nitpicky to the point of like, it's like It's like I'm not telling the stream that I met my neighbor this morning outside while changing laundry, while doing laundry or something. I'm not sure how that's relevant to anything. And by the way, I didn't do laundry today, but I'm not sure how that's relevant to anything. So that whole conversation is very strange.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
Maybe we'll talk later. Babysitting massage. What the heck, Liz? She's talking to herself.
The man ponders his cooking. The man, he looks up at, shrugging, is it?
Oh, hello, dear.
They're checking for new conversations.
Can I help you? Can I help? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. No, awesome.
He's attempting, he looks at the dust.
Yes.
The man ponders his cooking. He looks up, shrugging, is it internet? You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try the workshop spare key on the door.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. The man ponders he looks up, shrugging, is it?
What time does this door close, I wonder?
Can I help you? Another thing. Oh, yes, yes. Yes.
Because can I go upstairs and talk to what's her face first and then come back down? Well, I have time. We'll find out. Oh, I have an extra skill point here to have. I should apply these skill points. I want Inland Empire to go up some more. But where should my other point go? I feel like I'm going to regret not leveling some of these up. But leveling these up are also fun. Right? Failing composure checks has injured me a couple of times. Injured my morale, that is. I do have a lot of morale points, though. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Physical instrument has kind of beat me a couple of times as well. Endurance is, yeah. This has still not gone away. Maybe this is permanent. I have 0 drop frames, so your small buffering would be hopefully local. And hopefully not anything major. But thanks for letting me know. Logic. Reaction speed. Perception. What should we put the points in? Conceptualization is something that I have 2 rolls for. They're both high rolls. But it's kind of fun, right? Maybe we should do that. Interfacing, you have a couple. What? Do I really have a thing on a book? I have 3 interfacing challenges. Volition, medium. Challenging. Oh right, steal the book. Yeah, and this one is also gone, right? So these three are gone. This, I'm not sure. This is also gone, obviously. Volition might be one I want to increase. Let's increase volition. I already have a point in volition. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Damage -5. And maybe that's not increased. Sure. I seem to need that. Let's go. Before that, let me go into my... Can I even go into my room? What's this? Kim tries not to look at a broken down bathroom door. Here's 1 XP.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this. This is where the magic happens.
No problem, officer.
No. I'm sorry for this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
That's my face. Okay, there's nothing near there. But those checks are still there. Don't think I need to do the fan or the bed. Well,
The
since
bed
we're
is
here,
still... The fan stands.
let's go out. What is this?
The door is closed.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. We got lost looking for the staircase. In the yard below, a corpse hangs from a pine tree.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Thanks, empathy. Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There's quite a collection in here.
Anything of note?
Such
Pill
bottles.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra? This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Lieutenant nods and looks at the door. Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
+1 chemical hangover. What's that?
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Take it in secret.
Silently, the bottle slides into your palm. Then, as you turn, into your pocket. Feels so sleek and beautiful. You got it. Here comes the afterburner. Time to become a super detective again, Harry. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
Oh dear. Close the cabinet. Shh. Close the door with him inside. Huh? This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. Stay in there, Kim. Haha. Bye, Kim. Nice knowing you. Let's go upstairs. I'm sure he'll follow. He'll teleport to us when we move down. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. The bed has been hastily made. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra, mental. This is good stuff. I'm getting experience every time I do this. Every time I have a random thought, I gain experience, right? 91 of 100. Just need 9 more of those bubbles now. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. I needed to know that. What's this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Where does this lead to?
It must be connected to the room we found behind the kitchen door. Maybe we should go back and take that elevator up.
Hold on. We haven't gone behind the kitchen door. How do you know there was a room there? Assumptions were made.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body.
He checked it out
built,
and he locked it in the
long
bathroom.
and lean.
He did the visual calculus.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
She looks north beyond toward the yard.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree, spotted with green.
We don't need sound effects. You've missed the game. No, thanks.
The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Just go in front of them.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
This does not come as good news to him.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Oh yeah, feel the power.
Once a cop, always a cop. I have very little idea of what I'm doing. Have grown accustomed to power myths. Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amondou.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent.
Are you from Oran?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
That's an interesting answer. It's kind of a poetic answer. I don't dislike it.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Did you do something wrong?
Sooner or later, everyone does.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies.
Goodness gracious.
I touched him. He's warm.
Police trauma.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
What am I answering here? You're a cop? What's that? Oh, something stupid. You're a cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Yeah, kind of true.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Oranese lit? What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Number 1 sounds like a bad answer. 2, cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Kind of a weird question.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I don't like either of those. I don't like either of those answers. Okay then.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Hate to say it, but you've got sat all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with a heel.
Somewhere below, military-grade sand is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Something is bad in my head in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling, white and filled with doom. Gases, invisible deadlies everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Doesn't feel like love at all.
Are you sure? Love is terror.
I got experience from that somehow. What are you doing here in the whirling wrecks?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because I'm wintering.
How long?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling.
What about
here in
Martinez?
Or here in... I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies.
If you say so, officer. I'm
How long?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling.
What about
here in
Revachol?
Martinez. I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Let's go flatter her as well.
About 4 here in the Whirling. I heard this is where the
You're
washed-up
too young
disco
to call yourself a
has-beens
disco
go.
has been.
I'm really not.
You're quite a collection of prescription drugs on there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a heart?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
It's a little bit smaller now, but don't ask.
The Anti-Star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
The collection includes Nacra and opioid antagonists.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
I've already snuck it out. I don't need to show her that I've taken it. That's all as far as that goes then.
Very funky.
I have other questions for you.
Okay. All right.
I notice your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Fine. They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
And what does that mean? Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up? For us?
Pretty much.
Warming them.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, party? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus? About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Are you sure you weren't raped? That's kind of a bad question to ask. It must be hard for you seeing him there all the time.
Oh yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
Yeah, about that.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
You will move the corpse to the morgue? Not me. What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair?
Another path, more nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Yeah, let's do it. Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason.
Okay.
I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure?
You know how it is.
Yeah, sort of.
Do you?
A challenging failure. Do I?
Maybe you don't.
The ash lands on her jumpsuit. She brushes it off.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Let's toss this one to the lieutenant. The lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this.
I'm sorry, miss, but we need a definite statement.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officers. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been?
Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Volition. Legendary. Look her in the eye. Let's clear this
Not my
first.
favorite topic. How about we, change the subject to something?
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you.
Look at that roll.
Directly into the space behind your
3
eye
plus
sockets.
11.
You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you. You groveling sycophant.
My internal voices are arguing. Help. And what happens if I fail this?
You too. Me? Get out of here. I'm solid. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them.
Including you?
Bullshit, man.
Shut up, electrochemistry.
Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
No, I agree.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this, she is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
Amazing.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair.
And someone's going to speak up who does, right?
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with her.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate, probably compromised.
I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it. This chain was amazing.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
That's a great role and a great chain of things. Just close your eyes and let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains. Still smiling, a tired smile.
Thanks.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Bye. I don't want to try this door, not without going downstairs first. I don't want to talk to you until we're out.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
I know she's manipulative.
What do you mean by that?
She has half my skill set compromised singing her tune. My assessments of her are untrustworthy.
She seems forthcoming to me. Unusually so. Being forthcoming with some things is a good way to obscure other things. But I wouldn't call myself compromised.
Well, I am anyway.
I am not easily swayed by young women. But on the other hand, the best liars are candid. And she was candid.
I agree with this. I do this a lot. What?
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back soon enough.
So that was the conversation I was supposed to have with him. It kind of initiated itself. Before anything else, I want to go in here and do this before the day closes. Before the door closes for the night.
Yes?
Nothing, get out of my way. I'm trying to go in. This pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. This pinball is white Diara. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. No, NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. NB. Who's NB? Take all. Yes, money. What's this?
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not
Nobody.
just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Let's do that one later. Oh.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Diara machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diara?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
It just looped around. I pressed spacebar after this, and it repeated. It did empathy. The Lieutenant Grimaces looking at the machines, and then repeated these 2 lines.
Diora was one of the 3 the Lieutenant.
Oh, it's because I hit
Grimaces
spacebar.
looking at
It
the
took a
machines.
spacebar on this again. Oh, okay. Weird. It's double spacebarring me sometimes, even though I only hit it once. Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
He looks away.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Ding, Kim Kitsuragi.
It's strange
Oh, come
that
on.
he doesn't like pinball. Kim here is a Zeolite. His people
What
are
a lousy
incredibly
row.
dexterous, and they all love pinball. Matter of fact.
Hey, didn't you guys invent pinball?
Us? Guys?
You know, Seoul guys, massive pinball people.
Seoul is an extremely protectionist isla, inaccessible to the rest of mankind, as it has been for over 1,000 years. I have no special knowledge of them, despite my heritage.
Oh, sorry.
But even I know that they don't play pinball. They have a rigid class society and a punitive justice system. We should continue with our exploration.
He's
of
gonna
this
be mad
place.
at me.
It doesn't matter.
So you're not all like pinball aces? Because I could swear I know you are.
No, they are not. Let's move on. There's more to this place than pinball machines.
Wanna play the other one?
No.
Fine. That was a lousy roll. I wonder what that was about. But let's go exploring.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
I wonder what this elevator was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
He taps the on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. What a weird sentence. Close the door and go up. Oh my. Refund, yeah. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for pinball machine futurism team. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Finish that. Footprints. Ooh. +1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination. What am I wearing right now? Ooh, look, this is orange. It must be rare, right? What am I wearing right now? I'm wearing +1 esprit de corps, +1 shivers. Here's this dusky coat used to belong to someone called M. Kniflux. The name is stitched in the silk lining. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. Oh, orange means new. Yeah, it's gone now. +1 empathy. M. Kniflux blues. I do like it. It looks good. It matches my hat. Although I do like this esprit de corps. So maybe I should give my next skill point into that. This has been a kind of a fun thing. But also I haven't I could unlock one of these, right? I haven't slotted anything in a while. I have so many things I could slot. I'm not really a cop of the apocalypse. I'm not into Masovian social economics. I'm not the kingdom of conscience. Am I? White morning. Advanced race theory. Koldomama Dakwa. Koldomama Dakwa. How should we internalize this nonsense? Let's internalize this nonsense.
That's it. You got it.
No, I didn't. Whatever it was, discard that. Got what?
The whole shebang.
Oh, the coat and the hat? Yes.
The coat, the hat, the swindle so crooked a yeggman couldn't break it.
What's a yeggman?
The deaths of Charlie Spillane and Deanna Deneuve, the case Dick Mullen was on. That's what this crooked swindle must be.
Wait, why are you talking like that?
This is how I always talk. Move on. The swindle cracked it like a discounter safe.
So the killer was the Highbander's twat of a son?
Don't think like a cop. Cops don't solve cases. They slide nippers on the goons and take them into big houses. But they don't solve anything.
Who does then?
The Dicks, Gumhills, Hawkshaws, Peepers, Sleuths. Men like Mullen and you.
Yeggman. Slang. A person who breaks open safes. A burglar. Yeah, I see. Because when I saw YEGG-MEN, it reminded me of like the Edmonton airport code, or like city code, which is YEG. So Yeggman, oh, someone from Edmonton, but with an extra G. I'm sure it's related. How dare you? So I am a dick?
Bullseye, a snooper, and a damn good one.
I think I've always felt like a private investigator.
If there's any doubt, consult your trusty Dick Mullen book and reconnect with the real you. Him, Dick Mullen. You, him, use, Modus Mullen.
Right, we should take a look at that book some other time. In the meantime, let's take a look at these footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classia's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left the pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
This print doesn't look like the odd sole print we found on the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Get up.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Let's move on. Interesting. Stereo investigation.
You clearly see
Jackpot. Yes? Yes? What do you want to know? No, it's not a...
The lieutenant adjusts.
You mean like a brief? 3 days ago, during that time, they, Classier, as we've come to suspect,
new.
Didn't identify themselves in any way. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM. Just to be clear. Good.
Bye. Okay.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
So this actually acknowledges that we touched the door from the other side. Which is cool. So what's on the other side?
Unless we've veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Classier about this route. See how she reacts?
Yes, it is quite likely that we will re-emerge on the M plane. brace for psychokinetic impact. Or the roof.
Unbar the door. Well... yeah, unbar the door. Whoever got access to this room can always come back here, whether the door is unbarred or not. So that doesn't lead to her... it doesn't lead to her safety or any added safety or anything. But if we can enter a room from the other side, this lets us come through this way at night when the downstairs door is locked. Not that we need to. Whoa. Hi. Surprise.
Officer.
I
It's
need
a
to talk to
fine
you
day
room
for
again.
questions. Yeah?
The door down there. The door there. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
That's all for now.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead.
Alright.
Let's go to the pinball machine that I skipped.
Over there, in the corner. Not just any pinball
Let's take
machine.
a closer look.
Oh, great.
The lieutenant size.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Okay. Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Insert coin, sure.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
With relative ease? I'm definitely refunding the game. So I got an achievement for that. Get your pinball on, or something like that. Pinball, achievement for 1 money, definitely worth it.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Technically the human beings are the top of the food chain, so...
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets.
Okay, that's over the top.
Hateful little man. But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Well, I have no other option, so concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting.
Shut up, Indian Empire.
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special.
Oh, no.
5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Wait, why am I bad at ball games? Where did I get that -1 from? Kim, it can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually
Throwing
make
ball
a
into
mistake,
river.
and then it's all over.
Why do I have 2 of these now? These are identical. Ha! So I need a double 12 for this, right? So the classic 3% chance.
How, if you can't even see it?
Uh-huh.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you.
It did kill itself to spite me. How dare that go?
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Shut up, interfacing. Let's go
The
again.
machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
I wonder what that chat gave. Also, it's gonna be stuck here forever now, right? Or is it? I don't see it here. Oh no, it was a red chat. Yeah, it was a red chat. Can I not? There we go. Yo.
The man ponders, he smiles and bangs. The man, he looks up at, shrugging it.
He seems to be unaware of the fact that we opened the door.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Gert, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead. Nothing, the black gaping maw at the end of time. I like that.
There is no gaping maw. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. That's okay.
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead.
Yes, haha. What's actually behind there?
So I can't actually not tell him. Both of these answers just loop around back here, which is kind of weird. Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Didn't check pinball is stupid. Why, do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
I feel a capitalist plot coming up. Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade. I feel a capitalist plot coming up. It's kind of a tempting option to pick. If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. C-suite shit. Beat your chest. I'm a disruptor. I don't like that. That's not really... 1 and 3 probably lead to the same answer. Yeah, I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. I want to diversify the entertainment options.
Oh, I thought it was working.
It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Also, Class She in room 3, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
You do.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
What is in the upper left corner of the screen? What do you mean? Oh, like there's a black box here? This thing? So this question mark doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, it's a main menu slash let me drag it apart. Hold on. Yup, I can't do it on this one. I have to use... Which damn window do I have to use to drag things around? I have to do this and drag this. So this thing you're talking about? It's actually just a black box. A small, tiny black box. But when I hover, this happens. This probably does this. This is probably supposed to do something, but it doesn't. So we should refund the game for sure, because this isn't working. Yeah. Let me make sure this is in the correct corner. Does that look good? That looks good. Okay. Close that, move this. Okay. Definitely gonna refund the game now. What is this nonsense? Actually, doesn't this mean that something is not unlocked yet? This question mark is not... It's not a help button, right? This question mark is a... There is a feature you have not unlocked button. Interesting. Anyway. So I... Do I want number 3 or do I want number 1 here? Is Lena really a good customer though? Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. You have Lena. Lena's a good customer, sure.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
Well, she seems to be. She's here all the time.
What? Did someone mention my name?
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here.
He yelled sentence to you.
Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else? Yes.
Bye. Do you have an update?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Nope. Because she was the one that talked about the phone line at first. Now. Have we talked recently? Nope. I could go back and push this, or I could go elsewhere, right? What else do I have to do? I do have to go up and talk to the lady again when Kim is not around. So like this, it's a later thing. This is what we're in front of. This is a Wednesday or further thing. Walk around between Lena and why? Return to Joyce, yeah. Oh, did I miss a bulb? I didn't see it, but maybe. Yeah, if I accidentally right click, this thing comes up as well. So I might have accidentally right click as I walk. When I press tab, the detective sense shows me the highlights without the white circle around my head. If I hold my right click button, the green things light up as well, but there's a white circle around my head. And apparently the game randomly autosave because every 5 minutes. So, but okay, so now my question is, what other things do I have to do right now before things close? This one I probably, if we're gonna do this, I want to do this when Kim is not around. This is not a today thing. This is not a thing I'll probably ever do. This I haven't found. Although a pinball machine would be nice. Couldn't I have taken a pinball itself from upstairs? This one's not a today thing. This one's done. This is a tomorrow thing. We might never do this because I'm not examining the body. This we have to go do, but it's not time sensitive. This is, I'm trying not to do that. No idea where this is. It may take a while. No idea, but we should go look at the back alleys again at some point. But okay, I don't think this is time sensitive. I'm not sure though. We need a badge for that. We don't have a set song for that. Let everyone know. Oh yeah, we have to go talk to that guy. We have this, right? No, I'm not. We have this. We can buy it from him. But we're not rich enough for that. The font on this thing was very weird until we clicked it. Okay, so we have two options of things to do now. One is to talk to them, and the other is to go talk to the union, which we haven't done in a couple of days. I suppose we should talk to them first, because they're here.
I've got nothing to say to you.
It's you again. What is it?
Suppose we should push this. She said she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy!
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Shut up, authority.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Another apocalyptic actor in town?
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why once you listen to it.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them, how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Lieutenant whispers, I don't want to buy the tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now. I'll go back to investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
No thanks, Titus. I can get this wrapped up better without it. Wow. I can refuse the tape. Fine, I'll listen to it. I'm guessing that this just leaves it. This just changes it to. Alright, but it's here whenever you want to pick it up.
You do that.
Dog on the Mega Mix.
And keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
A few more things before I go listen to it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You do that.
Just wanted to make it
Loud
rad.
man.
Bye.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Now we should go listen to the tape, but that's not time sensitive. We need to go talk to, what's his face? Over at where's his at? I feel like this is gonna cause problems at some point. But we are not at a point yet.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys besides the detective novels?
Los Hardys? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
He's a friend, let him go.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
That weasel I visited? Turns out he has one hell of a colonial collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist marks? That's what the ruling class wants. Will this give me the 1 real? Yeah, it would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. Do I have anyone new to call? I don't think so, right?
The payphone hangs.
No. Not sure there's anything new at that blue feeder. But that's not time sensitive, I think. Probably. I'm gonna clear these dots. Yeah, we'll do that later. Can I retry this?
You're back before the...
Nope. Wait. No, right?
You're back before the cargo container.
I can.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If
Plus
anything,
1.
It seems to have
Been in the
grown
world for
slightly.
2 days.
And as
Ooh,
it's
so
always
close.
been,
So
It's
close.
impossible to open a container with a...
So close. One of these days I'll get you. I've rolled a lot of 10s and 11s this game so far.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to... No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like... Oh, that one.
Told you.
Bye. Hi.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
This is missing a word, right? Is a member of the board. It's a living god. For himself. That's correct. That also looks just like me. For himself.
And for his fellow man. That's
One
right,
real.
Mr. Dubois. You're turning out to be quite the individualist.
That's a demand
there.
slogan, that's right.
So, you had business with me.
I wanted the ultra-liberal option for my 1 extra real. I opened the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now? So many new things.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I did go inside. Weasel had a flag of the Au Revoir shell on his wall.
Exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I've heard about connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it. I'm gonna go with this. This feels off. I mean, it's true. Well, this kind of gives him a way out to play. I want to know what he thinks of this, so I'm gonna do this anyway. Collection of colonial marks, and I found a similar mark in the trash with the hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
Say nothing.
Of course, Harry. Stoic silence. I like that. Very befitting a police officer. I'm not a real detective. You are.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
But there's a connection. Now we go back to this one. So I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
He laughs. Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
But no one's here at night when we come here.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Person before Joyce.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Funny, that doesn't sound like the way he speaks.
He probably worded it differently,
Yeah.
but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Despite his boastful tone, he's having doubts about something. But what? Maybe he doesn't believe the boys really had it in them. They're his boys, after all.
Think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it?
That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. But Titus has a bad temper, so the chances are 50-50.
How do you know I guess we do them in order. How do you know the mercenaries are hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant.
The pro elephant.
Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal. He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
You mentioned a lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members, Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
Poor Kim got ignored again.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
And see here, they do have an Oxford comma. The game keeps going back and forth between the Oxford comma.
That's him allowing the police to ask his men questions.
That was a 6+6 roll. Everett, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left? So you have to be a social democrat? He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What's it supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. This is not a corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. I actually want to pick this one.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Side quests. What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
He studies Everett.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Nah.
Perfectly acceptable. No one's gonna force you into anything, but I don't know about that gun of yours. You see, I'm a vengeful man, Harry. Part of how I got where I am is that, well, I can be quite nasty sometimes. But the good news is, the moment you change your mind and want to look into this matter, just tell me, and we'll be buddies again.
He smiles pleasantly.
The lieutenant's eyes meet yours, and he shrugs. Okay, fine.
Let's go over all these things first. What's the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to the Carlson screen.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
I'm told the union's involved in a local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
I've just finished investigating the local drug trade that I just mentioned to you 1 minute ago.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this
Oh, is
murder.
that what I said?
I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor.
Shut up, Encyclopedia.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
That was a weird conversation. I wonder what happens if I had picked that option first, before even mentioning the thing. Because both options were there from the start, eh? So I guess he's not aware of it. But I don't have I don't have a way to talk to him about it. Anyway. And what the hell is this option? I did it, Everard. I made it even shadier. What was this?
What?
Oh, the brew. The shady brew.
Oh, how could I forget your little
soup.
side project?
The soup.
Well done, Harry. Well done. Don't even tell me what it was. But good job. I love it when workers take the initiative like this.
Have you done this?
Most certainly, Harry.
No.
Nothing
I mean,
by
yes.
all means, Harry. What's
What
on?
about
Let's
this?
hear it, Harry.
Nope.
Of course, Harry, of course.
This?
Yes. My best men are tracking it down. What's that, Harry? You're
Nope.
getting a little pale. Is it the words paranoid schizophrenic
I meant
and lost
Joyce, the
gun
company
in one
representative.
sentence? Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in
Ouch.
time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Drama. Drama, why are you doing this? Funny, Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it, though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Command?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
Call him a midget. Did you?
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
I told you I said I met you.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
He seems happy about the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations.
Sounds like you want me to tell her about conversations.
No, Harry. I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for transparency. I know people say a lot of bad things about the Debardairs Union, but we are actually squeaky clean.
Yes, he really doesn't seem to mind.
The lieutenant seems incredulous.
Sure, he thinks. It's about transparency.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd. I'm not even sure what this is relating to anymore.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Everard, Joyce seems to think the Union is lowballing her.
Yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Okay.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
Didn't we establish from the guy outside that he has a twin? And they alternate sometimes? Or am I mixing up with a... Yeah, right, but that hasn't come up at all in this. Like, I have no way to bring it up to him at all. Which is very strange. But maybe I'm trying to keep it as a smoking gun, or as an advantage over him for now. But it's weird that it hasn't come up at all. I may have changed my mind by getting the signature.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
I thank you.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair. Thanks, bye. Hi again.
Mr. Dubois.
Thanks, bye. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, hey, mister. No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old...
Have I gotten a bonus to renegotiate with this container?
You're back before the cargo container.
No.
Its drawer has not
But
lessened since you were last here. If anything,
Shut up,
it seems
narrator.
to have grown slightly.
No, I have not. But this +1 being in the world for 2 days implies that tomorrow I will have a +2 being in the world for 3 days. So it's like I can argue with that door every day. It might anyway. I'll have to check tomorrow. Well, like the in-game tomorrow. But also real life tomorrow. We still haven't gotten down here, right? We still don't know how to get down there, oddly. Wonder what door, what roof leads there. Or here. Has this changed since we know who's in here
This
now?
is the night watchman. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth.
You know what,
You
actually,
stand.
there was a
This is the
thing in
night
here,
watchman.
right?
The chair is not. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however,
I need this?
does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Eh.
You stand and
I have so many dots to clear. This is because I have a skill point. This is because I have a new item.
you take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
I know. That
It's going to be awfully close to the already
I should also do this
existing
later.
buildings,
But
almost
here
wall
we are.
to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not the perfect solution, but
Centers very close to houses, ominous shape. Nothing I have here increases logic. I do already have something that increases logic there. 72% chance, eh?
You take the legal documents out of the... There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next
So
door.
if I had failed the logic check, I would have found a loophole. Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Look, Kim, these people are going to have to move away. Can we do something about it?
I should have seen it.
Lieutenant frowns as he reads over the document again.
Everard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Everard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Sure. Let's go back and I'm not sure the harbor. I'm not sure the Whirling Gig people are still there, but we should go back there and see if we can talk to Titus one last time.
The file cabinet stands steady as hundreds of and the same material you already went through. Remember, Leo, all items of the drawer slides shut.
Nothing there that we haven't seen. Don't think you have anything interesting as well. Don't care about talking to you. Not yet anyway. Let's do the Jamrock shuffle back to the inn. And hopefully the door is still open. It is. So these are the pinball machines. They don't work, right? Yeah.
It's you again. What is it?
It's me again. And I can't progress this until he finishes walking over. Me and Everett talked. He promised to cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Yes.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys. Everett sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Let's see if there's any new options.
Starting from he spent and then the M in the far corner. Size in conclusion. Exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Yeah, no, I should have done that one. I want to talk about hanging again.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
Let's not click that. No more
About
options.
fucking. Yeah.
Okay.
What
Also,
about
so
it?
that option was
You
if
do
we
that.
fail to talk to him, I guess. Because it didn't actually give me any new options. But I guess it was a second way of getting into the conversation chain if you had failed somehow. I guess.
I've got nothing to say to you.
You still won't talk to me. You're still open. You're still open. I don't think we have any other time-sensitive things
Can
there.
I help you?
So the next thing we're gonna do is talk to Joyce. While Kim is still around. That's not the way. Oh, the bookstore as well.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
What do I need for this check? I should go give it another try.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands
Oh,
before
it's
you.
pain threshold. Fine. There's a pain threshold point.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets
Watch
and
these
charms.
guys.
It appears to be locked.
Uh-oh, that's a fail. Ow! Let's drink a thing. I know, I can't click on it.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Oh god, this really wasn't the best idea, was it?
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
It's training. We'll get it
What's
open.
going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
Yes.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirit.
It
Yeah,
really
we've done
looks
that.
like you.
It's training. It's fine. We'll be fine. Hi, ma'am. Ignore the
Hi,
blood.
Ace Detective.
We've talked to you. What's this? Oh, that's a bag. Nice. We can now collect the stuff for money. Shit ain't nothing to me.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bull to make that check.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffiti and bullet holes
Let's not
in
do
the
that.
front.
I need to be holding it, eh? Recycling, here we come. Oh, did I get a new thing here? Did I increase
Old
volition?
call box with a
Let's do
matrix of
this.
push buttons lists all the
What is
companies
this?
in the East Delta Commerce Center.
What is +1 wax cylinder? Who knows?
No, hold on. The
Nope.
last thing you need in your
Maybe
life
next
is
time.
more.
How many bins were there? Was there another one down here somewhere? There's one here.
Yes?
One here. This is now suddenly a hidden object game. This one right here. But can I pick that up? I can. Even though it's not properly highlighted. What's this? Thank you. So, well, you're open all night, so I don't actually have to do you right now. I need to go to Joy's. Well, no, I need to go turn in the fritters thing. Well, I guess one thing I'm not sure, and I'm gonna save scan this. One thing I'm not sure is, do you lose the plastic bag if you turn it in? I would assume not. No? Okay. But it would be too stupid for me if it did.
Stands in the corner. A sign says,
so I would want to
one
load
bottle
game if it
equals 10 cents.
Sure.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfied
90 cents. 90 whole cents. So.
I don't really... Uh-huh.
I can't tell her about the back room. Very sad. Okay, let's go talk to Joyce. Oh, it's about time to start. Let's walk to Joyce, picking up any bottles we find along the way, and we'll reconvene there tomorrow. How time flies when we're having fun looting plastic containers from the ground. Yeah, I know, sorry. It's late. It's late for you. But there's a bin here. It's never been later. That's true. I did not increase this, right?
Just an ordinary
No, I did.
wall. Nothing to see here.
In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. So I have a 3 + 2 + 2. I need 11 or a 12. Do it.
Yeah. Why?
Nope.
It's a wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall?
I'm getting a bunch of low rolls on... Well, I guess I got both low and high rolls on inconsequential things. What's this?
Yes?
Not you. The thing under you. Yeah. There's this as well, but I can't reach her. Okay, we stop here, and tomorrow we'll do whatever that is. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I appreciate it as always. Yeah, you rest your set now. Have a wonderful evening. Let me clear all these markers. Oh, I also have to do a couple of things here. Oh, right, I have this thing as well. I'm probably not going to do this, but maybe I will. We'll see. And there's a book or two that I have to inspect. But yeah, tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Take care. Sayonara.